Okay, I'm excited to be in class today, the second day of our training. And I'm happy to see every one of you joining us from YouTube, watching the recording, and those of you live in the class. I want to welcome every one of you again. Like I said earlier, when we are in this class, those of you on the Zoom, it is your class. You paid for the class. So I expect you to own the class. Don't attend the class like somebody that is just joining the class from YouTube. You have to participate in the class. It is your class. It will not make sense that you paid for a VIP class and you are attending the class as if you are watching a video. It's not going to make sense. So you need to own the class. How do you own the class? I told you yesterday, I said, number one, you need to have your video on. Number one, you need to have your video on. I said it yesterday. Number two, I said you need to, even if your place is dark, and I said in my own house, if they take the light, because we are all in Nigeria and the place is dark, and if I have to join this call for any reason on my phone, I'll still put on my video for you to see that the place is dark. So yesterday I was here, I was having lights, my place is on. So if you don't have light, you must put your video on. It's a class. We need to see your face. If you are not paying attention, we need to know. If you are not getting it, we can see it from your eyes. But those people on YouTube, they can only watch what I have said and they can only rewind it. But you are the one in the class. You're supposed to be fully involved in the class. Shall you understand me now? Then number two, I say you need to have a writing material. Writing material. I said it. You need to have a writing material. Me that is teaching, I have the writing material in case I'm teaching and I say something that I need to write it down. I'll write it down. So that means I'm prepared for this class. This is not a webinar, it's not a presentation, it's not a business seminar. This is a full class, as if we are physically like that. So you have to be ready for this class. Now, let me remind you, especially those of you watching on YouTube, this same class, people are going to pay $5,000 for this class in 2025. I'm telling you the truth. People are going to pay $5,000 for this same class. So if you have just paid a small amount of money to join the class, or you have just watched us on YouTube for free, you need to begin to imagine how the people who have paid $5,000, how will they receive this class? How will they sit down? How will they write? How will they listen? How will they pay attention? How will they follow up? How will they ask their question? You have to assume that you pay $5,000. How will you treat this lecture or this class? How will you treat it? Treat this class as if you paid $5,000, because next year, I will personally ensure all of you here, you see the receipts. When people start making payments, I will send you the receipts. This same class, people will pay $5K, the same topic, the same content, the same everything, $5K, 2025. I tell you. So this is the last time we are charging people peanuts to attend this very expensive class. So you are in this class, you need to value this class in a very high esteem. So very quickly, I just want to hear your voice to be sure that you are here. So once I've heard the voice of Elijah, so I'll just pass the mic round. I just want to hear your voice, good evening, and that's it, So I will know that you are here, then we move on. I give the mic to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, the mic is yours. If you don't respond after like 1 minute, I'll know that your network is not good. I'll go to the next person. Emmanuel, the mic is yours.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Evening.
Good
Nice to
evening.
have you. All
Can
right.
you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother.
Hello.
Nice to have you. All right. Thank you. Okay, the next person, I give the mic to Uba Okibe. Uba Okibe, the mic is yours.
Good evening, sir, Mr. James. I'm live.
All right. All right. Thank you, Uba. I get you loud and clear. Nice to have you in the house. Then the next person, I give the mic to Tony Joda. Madam Tony Joda, are you sleeping? You need to unmute. You need to unmute yourself. Your mic is still muted.
Yeah. Evening, everyone.
All
I'm
right.
here
Nice.
live and ready.
Okay. Nice. 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 Then the next person we have is Alhaji Zamfara. Alhaji Zamfara, unmute yourself and greet the people.
Good evening, sir. Our great coach.
Correct.
Thank you for the good work you are doing. And may the Lord keep strengthening you.
That's good. Now, Godi. All right. Thank you so much, Alhaji Zamfara. Then the next person is Onye Opara from Ghana.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, we don't have light here, and my environment is noisy.
All right, no problem. I will talk to Tinubu to help you guys. I know you guys in Ghana, you need help. All right. Okay, so the last person, but not the least, is Christian Okparaze. The mic is yours. Oh, we still have Ebele. Okay. Christian before Ebele. Christian, the mic is yours. I think Christian has a fluctuating network. It just disappeared now. I can't find him. So I give the final mic to Ebele. Ebele, the mic is yours. Ebele, the mic is still yours. Okay. Because of time, okay, it's like Ebele is connecting. The mic is yours, Ebele. I'm not sure anybody can hear you. I'm not sure anybody can hear you. Christian is missing. Okay. So what I will just ask for you now, we'll proceed. What I will just ask now is I would like you to take a screenshot and drop it in the WhatsApp channel. Everyone,
I'm yet to greet you.
Yeah, now have the mic.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone.
All right, thank you. So please, everybody take a screenshot, drop the screenshot in the WhatsApp channel. Everybody, let's do that right now. Take a screenshot, drop the screenshots in the WhatsApp channel because I need to be sure that people can drop message in the WhatsApp channel. The WhatsApp channel we're talking about is a channel that is titled The Traders Page, Big Market Move. That's the channel I'm talking about. Every one of you on this call, you are admins in that channel. Every one of you on this call on the Zoom. You are all admins in that channel. I want you to drop a screenshot of this same call inside the channel. The reason why I'm asking you to drop a screenshot is because yesterday I gave about 4 assignments. None of you have submitted that assignment. That is very, very bad. It's the first class we have attended, and I'm getting that bad review of that class. And you cannot give me an excuse, say you didn't hear the assignment, you didn't understand the assignment, you don't know how to do it, because it was recorded and you all have access to watch the video. So there is no excuse, no explanation why whatsoever I give an assignment in the class, you did not do it. So I want to just only confirm that at least somebody can post in the WhatsApp channel, the traders page, big market move. I'd like you all take a screenshot of this Zoom call and drop that screenshot in the WhatsApp channel. I see somebody have dropped it. One person have dropped it. Second person have dropped it. It means that this channel is working. So how come you did not post the assignment that I gave? Anyway, go back and watch that recorded video. You will listen to all the 4 assignments I gave. You have to submit the assignment in the WhatsApp group. All of you. Make sure you watch that yesterday video, submit the assignment in the WhatsApp channel. It's very, very important because I will not go back to yesterday's work. I told you yesterday, I will not. I have so many things to teach for each day until the 30th day. And on the 30th day, I expect you to all be professionals, everybody. So because of so much things to do, I can't be going back, going front, going back, going front. If I finish teaching, you don't understand something, ask me a question, I will come back. If I'm teaching, I'm too fast, stop me, I will slow down. But when I finish and I give you an assignment, God has to bless you to do the assignment because you need to do the assignment. And there is no excuse. Because if you don't do the assignment and I ask you about the assignment, you say, no, I don't know how to do it. Once you use the word, I don't know how to do it on something I have taught you, I'll find you, you will pay. You will pay in dollars. If you don't pay, you will not attend the next class. It's okay not to do the assignment, but it's not okay it's not okay to say, no, I don't know how to do it. Like when I give an assignment, when I give a question, you didn't do the assignment, it's okay. But when you did not do the assignment, and I ask you a question about that thing, and you say, no, I don't know how to do it. For example, yesterday I said, deposit on your Mexi exchange. Take a screenshot of your deposits, post it in the group. So for example, I now ask Uba, I say, Uba, how do you deposit on Mexi exchange? What are the steps? Can you tell us how to deposit into Mexi exchange? And you say, I don't know. I'm going to find you to pay some amount of money because you do not know what I have already taught. And if you don't pay, you will not attend the next class. So if you don't want me to continue finding you, when I give an assignment, you don't understand it, ask me to explain for you to understand what to do. And when you understand what to do, you have to do the assignment before the next class. Today, I'm going to teach straight to the point, simple things, just 4 concepts, very simple 4 concepts. And once I'm done, I will give assignments. Please, you must complete the assignment and post it to the channel. Must. You have to do that. With that being said, I don't want to take any excuse and I don't want to hold any brief for anybody. I will just go straight to the point, what we have for today. Like I said earlier, we are going to do 4 main stuffs today. 4 main stuffs today. They fall under the category of introduction. We are still in introduction. So permit me to delete all of these things out. Then I think I have sent that thing to, let's say, Ebele. Yeah. So I sent to Ebele what we are doing today. So today, we are going to be looking at how to place a trade on an MT4 trading platform. We are also going to look into how to place a trade on Mexi exchange trading platform. Then if we still have more time, we are going to touch a little bit because this one is very, very elaborate. It's very large. We can't finish it in 30 days. How to set up MetaTrader 4 platform. The second one, the last one is also very long. We can't finish it in 50 days. But we are going to touch a little bit of it. How to set up TradingView. Yesterday, we did some practical on how to register on Mexi Exchange. In case you have not watched that video or you are just watching us on YouTube, click the subscribe button. Find the previous video for yesterday, 16th of December. You will watch how to register on MEXC Exchange. We even went further to show how to deposit on MEXC Exchange yesterday. Then we proceeded to the next case study, how to register on 4T broker. We even went a step further and show you how to deposit using USDT TRC20 wallet to deposit on 4T broker. Time could not permit us to go to Axie broker, Bybit exchange, Wave community, GTC broker, Ubit exchange. But as we go on in the classes, we will take them up one by one until we slaughter all the case study and we become professionals. Today, we are going to start from MT4. What is MT4? MT4 simply means MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 is an application for trading Forex markets, especially CFDs. What is CFDs? Contract for difference. This is usually a financial product that is engaged by Forex brokers. So to put it short, MetaTrader 4 is the trading area for majority of the Forex brokers. So how do we place a trade on MetaTrader 4? First thing, you need to download the app MetaTrader 4. It's either you download the app on your laptop, like you can see right now on my laptop, there is MetaTrader 4 here. I've downloaded it. Or you download the app on your phone. You can as well download both of them. Once you download the app, you are on your way to place your trade on MetaTrader 4. Apart from downloading the app, you need to have registered on a regulated licensed broker. For example, 4T broker. After registering on 4T broker and doing your deposits, just like I showed you yesterday, you will be given a login detail, login number MT4 MetaTrader 4, login password MT4 MetaTrader 4, login investor password MT4, and server MT4. When you register with a broker and you create an account with a broker and you fund your account, the broker will give you this login information in your email. Nobody can have access to your login information except you alone. This login information, you need to have it on standby before you can log in to place your trade on MT4. So I'm going to open the app right now and click my laptop to open the app. Here is the MetaTrader 4 app. I have opened it on my laptop, MacBook Air. Those of you that download it on the laptop, laptop, HP, etc., all those other type of laptop, regular ones, you have a different interface. Those of you that are going to download it on a tab, that is iPad or Techno tab, you will see this kind of interface. While those of you that will download MetaTrader 4 on a phone, you will see a similar interface to this. All the interfaces are the same, but different location where to find something that you are looking for. Different location. Then also the laptop, the normal laptop, not laptop, they call it desktop view. The normal desktop view has some functionalities when it comes to algorithms and other settings that the phone interface or the laptop interface do not have. So take note of that. All those things I've said is not important for this class. The most important thing for this class is how you can place a trade on MetaTrader 4. So let's focus on what is more important. Now I download it. Everything is looking strange. Where do I start from? It's a account. So you will look for accounts and plus sign. It will ask you, it will bring out a pop-up. It's a new account. Open a demo account or log into an existing account. You click on log into an existing account. It's going to take you to another dialog box asking you, type the name of the company or the server name that you want to access. You want to log into a particular account with your broker on MT4. So you need to type the server name. So that's what they're asking you. So from the email sent to you by your broker, you will see server name there. So that is what you will type in the area of server. So I go ahead. The server given to me by 4T Market is 4T Limited LTD, then /life. While you are tapping it, it will pop up the suggestion. I've seen the suggestion is a live 4T Limited /live. This is the platform. So I click on it. It now shows me 4T Limited /live, login number, password, then sign in. So I'm going to provide the login number, provide the password, and also provide the sign in. For the login number I have, it was given to me already, 4142308. That's the login number given to me. For the password given to me, I'm sorry, I will stop sharing my screen for a second and copy the password from my phone and then come back again to share my screen and show you the sorry, not show you the password. I mean, I will let you know that I have put in my password. Like I told you, your password must only be known or seen by you alone. Nobody else must see your password. Nobody else must see your password. It must only be you and you alone. So you paste your password there. So you have the server name inputted, the login number inputted, the password inputted, then you log in. Once you click on login, it's going to open the interface for you and show you your account. As you can see now, I log into MT4 and my name is James Obande Ochima. The server is 4T Limited. The account number is this. Then my MT4 is ready. So the moment your MT4 opens up like this, I'm trying to see if I can expand this screen. Normally, it will show you your account balance. Right here, I'm seeing my account balance is 00. I have made this deposit this afternoon. I don't know why they have not created my account. They requested for a receipt transaction hash. I will show you that email. And I provided that hash. So I think I have to wait for them again before we come back here to place the trade. All right. So, but then this is how we eventually logged in. If I right click on my mouse on the chat, this is chat area. When I click on the chat area, this is the same thing you see on your phone. That's why I'm using it. The same thing you see on your phone. If you click on the chat area, it will show you time frame. This is time frame. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. We want to always use 4 hours. We want to always tap on the time frame and always make sure we are using 4 hours. If you are using 4 hours, you will see it appear here on top, H4. We are not going to be using D1, week 1, month 1, M30, M15. No, we are only going to use 4 hours all the time for the purpose of training. Once that is done, the other thing again I can see here is if I click on the screen, it will go to this thing that looks like setting. I'll open the setting. On the area of the setting, it's showing me bar chart, candle chart, line chart. On candle chart, it's okay. Volume is not needed. Price line is needed. Period separator is needed. Trade levels is needed. HOLC, I don't know what that means. Data window, I don't know what that means. One-click trading, I need it. That is the trigger for us to place the trade. Accept, accepts, yes. Without that one-click trading, we cannot place the trade. So we need that one-click trading to be there so we can place the trade. So one-click trading enable, then colors. We go to colors. We go to colors here. We will see foreground is white. Grid is white. We can go there and change the grid to black. Save it. So you see now the grid is those line like mathematics is out. Then we see bar up. Bar up is the candles that are going to be going up. So I really like that candle to be green. For the purpose of training, green. Save it. Then the candles going down. That's the sell position. I really like for that candle to be red. So we go to red and save it. Red. I don't like that red. It's too dark. I think I like this one. It's brighter. Then this green too, I don't like it. It's too dark. Let me get a more fairer green. Save it like that. Good. Then the bull candle is a candle going up. So I want that one to be green. Anything that is going up, let it be green. I'll save it. The bear candle is the one going down. Anything that is going down, let it be red. Red. So that is all for the candles. If I scroll down, I don't think I need anything here again. I'll just go backwards. So I'm done with color, and that is all. One thing is missing right here, which is my trigger, which is the trigger for me to place the trade. Okay, I found it. Look at it here. There's a trigger to place the trade. So I can take it out. I can remove it. That's a trigger to place the trade. Order. Good. It's there already. So right now on this screen, I have the candles. I have also clicked the time frame, 4 hours. I have also set the colors green going up, red going down. This guy here, which is RSI, is an indicator. We don't need it. We are going to be training ourselves how to trade without using these guys. Later on, we will study about indicators and then we will use them as additional bonus. Yes. So for now, how do we remove it? Click on the chart. You will go to the settings area again. No, not settings area, sorry. Click on the chart. You will see this side that looks like F. That look like F is the indicator icon. So it's showing you that under the indicator icon, you have relative strength index enabled. So you click on edit, it's going to show you sign to remove it. So you remove the relative strength index, delete. It goes off. We don't need it. Then you get out from there. We are done. So we have removed the indicator. Remember the line we say period separators? This is that period separator. This period separators is actually showing us the different period that we are in the markets. If you take this guy, look at this guy that look like a plus sign, it's called crosshair. If you click on that crosshair, bring it to the chart, it will allow you to navigate around the chart with 2 lines, horizontal line and vertical line. For example, I bring it to this particular dotted line here around this side. It's showing me the price 1.04523. Then here is showing me 15 December 2200. If I take it to this other side, it's showing me here the price 0.04487, but here is showing me 8 December. So you see, so from 8 to 15 December, if you count it, it will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7 days. It simply means that from this place to this place is 7 days. From this place here to this place is 7 days. That means also from here, look at it, 1st December to 8th December is 7 days. That means each of these compartments is 1 week compartment, 1 week. Right now from here, this is the first day of the week, let's say Sunday night, which is we call Monday, first day of the week, right? Moving continuously to Friday. This is a new period. This is a weekly period aggregator. So I will drop that crosshair now. If I drop it, you see the color will be out. I've dropped the crosshair. This period separator will change if I change the time frame. I click on the chart again. I change the time frame back to 15, M15. Now I change it back to M15. It's showing me period separator beginning of the week started from here. If I scroll backward, it will show me period separator. This is also, let me see what date is this. This double line is actually weekend line. This one is showing me, what day is it? 16 December. 16 December is Monday. This line here is Friday, 15 December. 15 December is Sunday. On Sunday, this whole movement happened. On Monday, this market's open from this side. So, I close it. I'm done. Let me just not go further with this. Let me go back to where I want us to be. I want us to be at H4 and be where the chart is. There is something I don't like. I want to shift this chart to this right-hand side. How can I do that? I click on my charts. I go to, let me see, what's this guy? Okay, this is the trade button. The trade button, buy or sell. Let me go back and remove it. Trade button out. This is the trade button. This is the setting. This is the this is the tools, like drawing tools, circle, triangle, and square. This is the indicator. This is the crosshair. That crosshair I was talking about, that's it here. So all these things are there in your phone. Cancel, close. Now, and there's something I'm looking for to shift my chart, but it seems like I may not be able to find it so easily right here. So let me forget about it. I want to shift my chart to the, I want to shift small like this. It's too close to the price. Anyway, it's not a problem. And I cannot bring it down or bring it up. That's the disadvantage of MT4. MT5, you can do so many things with your charts, more than what you can do with MT4. Even though MT4 is the strongest, is the oldest, you know, is the agaracha of this market. So let's start with MT4. It's like manual. The MT5 is like automatic driver. Okay. Now, if you forget anything I've said so far, don't forget I said you click on the chart, change to H4. Then you click on your chart, adjust your settings so that you can have your color balance. Green candles going up, red candles going down. Don't forget that. Rewind it if you forget. Now, the next thing is to choose the asset you want to trade. If you click on the assets, no, not that place now. To choose the assets you want to trade, you have to go to quotes. Where is the quotes? The quotes shows you asset to trade, this place here. This first one that look like human being is the profile. The second one is the quotes area. The quotes area is where you see the assets that you can trade on this broker. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 major assets all over the world in Forex market. There are 10 assets. Number 1 asset is Euro USD. Number 2 is GBP USD. Number 3 is USD CHF. Number 4 is USD JPY, USD CAD, USD AUD USD, NZD USD, AUD CAD, GBP JPY. There are other ones. These are just major ones that we can trade or we can talk about. Then if you go to the plus sign in this compartment where you have the quotes. Remember I said this side is called quotes. If you go to the plus sign, it will permit you to add more assets on your list of tradable assets. More assets like assets under Forex. Look at more assets, plenty of them. if you are looking for any asset to trade. Once you click the plus sign, it goes into the list of added assets. Let me do one for AUD NZD. I click on AUD NZD. It jumps into my list of assets. So I will click on done. Or let me go backward. I want an asset under gold. I will open the gold compartment. I have the gold compartment. I click on plus. It adds gold to my list. I don't click on done. I just go backward because I need to add more assets under soft commodities. Under soft commodities, we have cocoa, we have coffee, we have cocoa USD, we have coffee spots. We are buying coffee and holding coffee. It's a tradable asset here in this market. We are going to deal with them, all of them, one after the other. This is Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola USD, CFD. Why Coca-Cola USD Sports? So this is a lucrative asset. We'll talk about it on another day. Then we go back again. There is silver. Under the silver compartment, you can trade silver derivative, CFD. We can go back. I will not choose it. We can go back to indices. We can trade US 30 index. That is 30 companies under the S&P 500. Then we also have the US 500. That is the S&P 500. Standard & Poor's 500. Standard & Poor's 30. Dow Jones 30. Sorry, then S&P 500. So these are assets in America. They are CFD assets now here, but their real assets are in America. The Dow Jones index and also the S&P index. Their CFD are here. You can trade them. They are highly volatile. I'm not going to add them. Then we have index number 2, where we have the France 40 index, the German 30 index, the NASDAQ, the great almighty NASDAQ is tradable here. NASDAQ 100, the CFD of NASDAQ is traded here. Then the Spain 30 crash index, then the UK 100 index is also here. The UK stock market, the index is here. The CFD derivatives of the US stock market is here. You can trade it here. What you are trading here is the derivatives of the actual assets in the market. You are not owning any of these assets when you engage them. You are only speculating against the price change of this asset. Take note. You are not owning any of these assets when you trade on CFD. If you hear me say CFD, I mean you don't own the assets. You are only speculating the price change in the assets. But when you hear me say spot, it means you own the assets. In real life, you own the assets. Just like cocoa, you own cocoa when you trade cocoa spot on this broker under soft commodities. Just like in crypto, when you buy Bitcoin on spot, you actually own the Bitcoin. You can transfer the Bitcoin somewhere else. You own that particular amount of Bitcoin. But when you trade BTC USD on futures, you do not own the Bitcoin. You are only speculating the price change in Bitcoin, up or down. So that's the difference between spot and futures. So if we go up and down, you see we have US equities. There are so many stocks in the US. We can trade the CFDs of those stocks here. Stocks, of course. Then energies, we have NG, natural gas, US dollar, Brent oil, and Western Texas intermediate crude oil cash. We can trade it. It's called US oil. A lot of people are in love with it. My friend Wisdom Mariko loves this asset a lot. I also love it. David Harvey loves it as well. So if you know these guys, you know this asset. Under crypto, you can trade the BTC CFD, just like futures. Similar, this is not just like the same thing with futures, but you only do for Bitcoin here on this broker. Then we have also Crypto One permits you to trade Ethereum CFDs and Litecoin versus USDT CFD, just the same like your futures, right? So we are not going to touch any one of these cryptos because we have a futures trading platform where we can trade the futures clearly and much more better than a broker platform like this. Then index number 3, we have other assets there, which time will not permit me to mention everything. EU equities, we have European equities, the CFD of European equities. We can actually trade their Lufthansa, Siemens, Total. You know Total filling station, you can trade their CFD here. BMW, you can trade here. Alinza, this car company, you can trade here. See this watch company, you can trade their CFD here. So there is so much you can trade. You can go and add them to your list. And as well, you can remove some of the assets you don't like. Here is where to add assets. here is where to remove assets. If there's any asset you don't like, for me, I don't like US card. For just no reason, not for no reason. Since I've been trading US card, I've never made any good profit from that asset. So I don't like trading it. Another asset I don't like again is NZD-USD. I don't like these assets. And I don't also like AUD card. I don't like it. I prefer card JPY. So I'm going to read them. I'm going to click on recycle bling out. So instead, I'll go and add other ones that I want if I want to add. So I'm done. So back again to the quote area. These are the assets I love. I'm going to select which asset do I want to trade. I'm going to select it. For me, my best asset I love to trade is GBP USD and GBP JPY and gold and oil. These are my 4 best assets I like to trade. So, but for today, I'm going to use GBP USD as the case study. Once you click on GBP USD, this one is asking me that I should open the chart or new chart or details. I'll go to the chart. So the chart of GBP USD will come up on my screen. Before now, I had a chart of Euro USD by default, 4 hours time frame. Right now, I've selected another one. It's now showing me a chart of GBP USD for me to place a trade on GBP USD, ladies and gentlemen. I might as well decide to go and pick my second love asset, which is GBP JPY. I go to GBP JPY, I click on it. It's going to ask me, what do I want? Trade or charts or new charts or details? I go to charts. It will show me the charts of GBP JPY on 4 hours time frame. But let me go back again to GBP USD. I go to GBP USD, click on it, show me the chart of GBP USD. I'm right now opening on the chart of GBP USD H4 time frame. I'm looking at the candles. From today, which is crosshair, pick crosshair, bring it here. Today is not 15. Oh. From 15, which is Sunday, when the market opened GBP USD, green, 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 small red, green, 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 green. The market has been going up since the beginning of this week. That's the meaning. From 15, which was Sunday, the market opened, till today, Tuesday evening, the market has been going up, green, 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 green. Unlike last week. Last week, as at last week here, look at this. This is 12 December. 12 is Wednesday. Thursday is 13. Friday is 14. Saturday is, okay, that's Thursday. Thursday is 12. From Thursday, the market started showing red, 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 red until Sunday. So we say on Thursday last week, GBP USD was falling massively. Or you say it was selling massively. Click here. There is a way we usually click and drag this thing to show us the number of pips it has moved. I'm not sure this will permit me to do that. But it fell from this price, 1.2768. It fell down to this price, 1.2610. Somebody should please, I've been talking to myself since. Somebody should subtract the price it fell down from to the price it came down to at the end of the week. Subtract this price. It fell down from this place. Let me get it again. It started falling down from here, 1.2784. That was where it started falling from. Write it down, please. Write it down. Please open your mic and tell me if you have written it down. Write it down on paper. Anybody listening to me, please open your mic and tell me. Have you written that number down?
Yes, written down.
Good. So it fell down from that price last week, Thursday, and it fell down to this price. This is the lowest price it fell down last week, Thursday. This one. This place here. So it fell from here, red, 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 until it got here. It got here on 13 December around 12 midnight. What price was that? 1.26, write that one. also. 1.26, we're going to subtract it. 1.2606. 1.2606. You see, I am more interested with 4-digit number. That is 4 decimal place. We have about 5 decimal place. I'm not interested. I'm only interested in 4 decimal place. Those are what we call the PEEP calculation. PEEP calculation. Price change in PEEP. Price change in PEEP. So we do 4 decimal place for GBP USD. But for GBP JPY, we will do only 3 decimal place. For USD JPY, we will do only 3 decimal place. Anything that has just JPY, it is always 3 decimal place. Let me show you. GBP JPY, you will see, let's go to the chart. You will see the decimal place is only 3. And in that 3, we are only focusing on 2. We'll leave the last one for ROC. So we go back to GBP USD again. Back to the chart. It fell down on Thursday from 1.2784. It fell down to on Friday, 13 December, 1.2606. Somebody that is a good mathematician, minus that thing for me. 4 minus 6 cannot go. Borrow 1 from here, put it here. 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 8. Then here is 7 left. 7 minus 0 is 7 again. 7 minus 6 is 7, 1. Then this minus 2 minus 2 is 0. Then all this one will be 0. So we have 178. The answer is 178 because I told you that this movement is in what we call PEEP. P-I-P. P-I-P. PEEP. Now there are plenty, so we call them PEEPs. So did anybody get the same answer as me? When you minus it, did you get 178? Good, thank you, Elijah. So we said the price fell down. GBP USD fell down from Thursday last week till Friday. It fell down 178 pips. That's what we say. It fell down, now 178 pips. Now from Sunday night, when the market opened in the night, what happened? The market began to rise up. That's why you see green, 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 green. Majority movement here are green. Just small red try to scatter the movement. Just like here, on the way coming down red, there are small green that try to scatter the movement, but the red overpower. Now here, the greens have the day. So the green started moving from 1.2605. If the market opened at 1.2605, and the market has moved up to where the highest place in the whole Monday and Tuesday, as of today, is 1.2727. 1.2727. That is the highest place in the market as of this week. The market, GBP USD, is rising up from Monday or Sunday night, Monday and Tuesday, rising up massively. And as it's rising up, how many pip movements have it gone up? We have to minus it to find out. Somebody that is good in mathematics to save my time, can you minus it and tell us how many pip movements? Remember, we are picking 4 decimal place and then we subtract it. Remember, we are picking 4 decimal place and we subtract it. Somebody that have minus it, tell me how many pip movements do we have from where it started rising from to where it is. Please unmute yourself and tell us the answer. Unmute yourself and tell us the answer. The last answer was given to us by Madam Tony. Why am I seeing too many people in this class? Wait. There's a problem. Let me stop sharing my screen. Oh. There's a problem, guys. Why am I seeing too many people in this class? No. We cannot do this class like this. Oh. My time is even almost up. I've not even placed a trade. I will place a trade on futures now. We'll close. This class is not supposed to be as many as this. Who is Emeka Ezendu? You are not supposed to be in this class, sir. Who is Michael Martins? I'm sorry, sir. You are not supposed to be in this class. You are not part of this class. You are supposed to be on the YouTube. Please kindly exit from this class right now and join the YouTube. If you want to be in this class tomorrow, you need to pay for the class. All these people you see here, they're paid. So you cannot be in this class. Please, with all due respect, exit from this class. Join us on YouTube. James Ochima, we have this class on YouTube. Join us there. It's free. But if you are on this class, we have to hold your hands and you have to pay for it. Please exit. This class is a paid session for only those who have paid. So if you have not paid and you're on the Zoom, don't allow me to remove you, because if I remove you, you will never join again. Just exit. If you don't have money to pay for the class, join us on YouTube. It's free. But if you are paying for the class, you will be here with us live. All these people pay now. Do you want to cheat them? And this is just the second day. We'll be teaching so many things and doing so many practical. So if I were you, I better pay and join the live class, because I will not attend to you if you are not a paid member. I will not really attend to you as much as I will attend to those that have paid. And from next year, 2025, I told you the cost of this class is $5,000. So if you have paid for this class, you should thank God that you paid for this class at a very cheap, very, very highly affordable, laughable price. Because what I'm teaching you right now, you can take it anywhere in this world and make money with it. You can teach so many people and collect thousands of dollars. This same thing I'm teaching you right now. So you have to take it serious and value it a lot. So somebody told us that we have 112 pips movement in GBP USD since this week started. Good. So let me share my screen again and round up from there. I wish that this broker have funded my account. I would have placed a trade. But unfortunately, we don't have the account funded yet, so I can't place a trade right now. Even if I want to place a trade, what I needed to do before I place a trade was to mark the lowest parts of the week and the highest part of the previous week. I needed to mark. I'll click on my screen and go to that side where we have objects. These are objects. I click on objects. It showed me trend line. I pick the trend line. I mark. This is the lowest price of the previous week. I want to change this thing to I want to change the color. This thing can really mess with somebody. I'm trying to change the color and it's telling me, okay, this one now. Yeah, I can change the color here. I want to change the color to yellow. There's no rule for coloring this thing. I just want to change yellow and I want to use pixel 4 so that it will be bright and I'll save it. Left to right, no, everything is okay. Time frame, all time frame, yes, no problem. So I marked the lowest point of the previous week. That's the lowest price. Then I come again, I pick the objects, click on objects, and pick, I'm using trend line. I pick objects, add objects, trend line. I will mark the highest point of the week, this one, of the previous week. Well, this is tricky. It's not like as if that's the highest point. There's another highest point here, this one. There's another one here. There's another one here. In fact, the original highest point of previous week is here. But I want to choose this one because they are close together. And this is the point whereby after this point, the market went down to this place. So according to one of my friends, Smith, he said this is the highest point that caused this damage. So we are going to focus on that point that caused the damage. That's what Smith said. So we argue with Smith. I said, Smith, but this is the highest point in the market now. Why are we not marking this place? He said, no, James, this is this point here, you see here. After this point was formed, the market came down without any interruption till it come to this bottom. So this point, this high, we call it high. This high is responsible for all this damage, according to Smith. So that's why I'm marking that high and not this one. So I mark the lowest swing and the highest swing, that is the word, on 4 hours time frame. When I mark this swing, I am going to determine where I'm going to buy from. Because obviously this week is going up from down to up. That's what is happening. If you look at previous, not last week, week before last, you see up. Week before previous week, you see up. So I am going to be looking for buys. Yes. But where will I buy from? Would I buy from here? Would I buy from here? Would I buy from here? Or should I wait and buy when the market comes down? Of course, I have to wait and buy when the market comes down. Because the market already starts showing me sign that it's going up. But it will not just go up the way this one came down. As it go up tomorrow now, maybe later today in the night, or maybe later tomorrow, or maybe on Thursday. You know, this movement started on Thursday. Maybe this market wants to do its thing, then on Thursday, it will start the movement. On Thursday, if the market come down small and I see a signal to buy, when I see that signal, I'll tell you we have seen the signal, we can begin to buy now. But anyhow, Beleface, our buy must start from what we call OTE. Write it down. OTE. That is to say, whenever you mark a high and a low, halfway of that high and low is called the center. This place is called the home, while this place is called away. If you are going upward, you start moving upward like this, like this, like this. When you get to the center, it becomes difficult to score the goal. Those of you that know that I have just drawn a football pitch. When you keep going up, 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 it's even going to be more difficult to score the goal because so many attackers will be on your matter. Where would be the easiest place in this football pitch to kick the ball? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. I want to ask you people a question now on the chat box. Please open your mic and answer me. I've marked three areas. The first area is this, the goal kick area. The second area is this, the middle line area. The third area is this, the striker area. Where is the safest place, the easiest place to shoot the ball from home to away? If you know the answer, unmute yourself and answer. Is it point 1 or point 2 or point 3? Where is the easiest point in this pitch to shoot the ball from
Point
home
2.
to away?
Point 2.
Madam say point 2. Do everybody agree with Madam? Point 2 is the easiest place you can shoot the ball.
Point 2.
Point 1.
Who said
Point
point
2.
1?
Hi, Ebele.
The
why do you
easiest
say
place
point
to
1?
shoot a ball is point 1.
Who
It's
said
point-
the person that said point 1?
Hi,
The easiest place, the easiest
Ebele,
place to shoot a ball is point 1.
Okay, can you tell us your name?
Alhaji Zamfara.
Alhaji Zamfara, why do you say point 1 is the easiest place to shoot the ball to the away?
Because in point 1, you will not have many attackers.
Good.
You can shoot the ball very easy without any interruption.
Good. Ebele, is that also your same reason? Ebele.
The point one is very okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that
And
point
again,
one
to the
area
safe zone.
is a safe zone. I like that word, safe zone. That point one area, we call it optimal trade entry area. That point one area, that is the safest place you must take your trade. Anytime you want to place any trade, mark the football pitch, identify the home, identify the away. If the current price of the movement of market is not at point one area, don't take that trade.
Okay, sir. Okay,
As a
sir.
beginner, you want to take a trade that is around the OTE area. If the trade goes to middle, I'm not saying you can shoot. I'm not saying you can win. But it's going to be stressful. It's going to require a lot of skill. It's going to require a lot of position before you take a good shot. If the price goes to area 3, I'm not saying it's not possible to score the goal from here. I'm not saying it's not possible to make your shot, but it's the difficult place to make the shot. If you miss, they can even break your leg there. So the easiest place you can take that shot, even closing your eyes, and you know you are safe, is point one. So
I don't get
your problem as a trader is to mark where is your home. We call that low, swing low. And mark where is your high. We call that swing high. We usually call the difference, or we usually call this gap, we call it trading range. Then some of you call it football field. It's called trading range. When you mark your trading range, the next thing you check in your trading range, where is the price currently inside the range? Right now on GBP USD, this is our trading range, the home, the away. We are going from down, we are going to the upside. Where is the price? Is the price at 0.1 or 0.2 or 0.3?
Near point 3. Near point 3.
Point two.
The price has already left 0.2. So it's even getting more difficult to take that shot right now to the away.
Yes.
Point two.
It's not near point 3.
Good. So now you now see that it is when somebody say he's buying GBP USD, you'll be looking at the person. I better hope that you are a professional, you know what you are doing. Because that place you are buying GBP USD, that current price where you are buying from, I don't know where you are buying to. I don't know where you are trying to go because it's a dangerous place to buy from. The easiest place you would have bought from is anywhere around this area. Anywhere around here will be your best place to buy GBP USD from. So you have to wait. It's on your hands. If the price come down to that 0.1 area again, and the price show you a signal, when you see that signal, then you buy from 0.1 area. When you buy, your stop loss is under that zone, your take profit is on top of the goalpost, the other place. That way you have entry, you have stop loss, then you have take profits. This is called a very big reward comparing to the risk, a small risk compared to big reward. So we call that risk-reward ratio. You will see me talking about this in the next class. You will see me talking about this so many times. Risk-reward ratio, risk-reward ratio, risk-reward ratio. That's from where you are taking your trade. So right now, to close us very quickly, our time is up. I'm going to look for a trade, and I'm going to mark I'm going to check all the pairs we have right now on the charts. I'm going to mark the trading range of all the pairs. Then I'm going to check which of the pair currently on the trading range of our specification. Then we put the trigger. Right now, I'm going to quickly look at all the other pairs. For example, look at Euro USD.
No, sir. We would like for you to use this GBP USD. That would be fine.
I'm going down to Euro USD. I open the chart. After opening the chart, I look at the lowest point of the previous week. I go there to mark it. I pick the trend line. I mark the lowest point of the previous week. That's the lowest place the market has gone. We call that swing low. It's not too straight, but no problem now. That's the lowest point the market have gone, the price have gone. We call that swing low. Then I go again. I pick the trend line again. I pick it up. I go to the highest place the market have gone. I mark it. Then somebody asks me, say, why didn't I choose this other place? Number one, it's not part of last week. Number two, again, after this movement, the price came here by force. This high is responsible for all this damage we have to the downside. So the price started moving up from last week and it's going up, going up, going up. So it's going from down now. It's going all the way to the upside. That's what is happening here. So this is the bottom, which is the home. If this is the home, this is the middle. If this is the middle, this place where we are now is the optimal trade entry. Where we are right now is the optimal trade entry area. This is the best place for us to buy this asset. But we need a signal. We need a signal. What is the signal we need? We need a signal called bullish engulfing. We need a signal called bullish engulfing. Let me show you what the signal means. A signal called bullish engulfing is two candles put together where we have a red candle printed. Then immediately after the red candle that is printed, we have the next candle that is out. After that red candle that has been printed, the next candle that is printed is the green candle that is higher than the red candle. When you see these two candles appear together, we call it a bullish engulfing. When you see this bullish engulfing at optimal trade entry, that is your signal, enter the trade on buy. You need to see this signal, bullish engulfing, at optimal trade entry area, then you buy. Can I show you examples of bullish engulfing? Why not? I've seen several bullish engulfing candles. Look at them here. This is bullish engulfing. The two of them here is called bullish engulfing. First, we have the red candle. Next, we have the green candle. Then after the bullish engulfing, what happened? We begin to buy. What happened when we begin to buy? The price went up. We made profits. Where do we see bullish engulfing again? Here. This is a red candle. Immediately after the red candle, we have a green candle that is higher than the red candle. What happened after the bullish engulfing form? Boom, the market went up high. Let's look for another bullish engulfing again. Here, we saw a red candle and the green candle. The red candle is smaller. The green candle go up higher, and we see that's a signal. After that, we enter the trade, and what happened? Boom, the market went high. Every time we see a bullish engulfing candle in a zone of support, we enter it as a signal for buy. If the price violates the bullish engulfing, we close our trade in a small loss. So we are going to learn more about entry, signals, bullish engulfing, candle patterns in another class. But for this class, I just want to maintain that we have OTE area, but we don't have a signal to enter the trade yet. So we are not going to enter the trade. If perhaps we had the signal, we enter the trade anywhere from this OTE. This is the middle of the trade, half of the pitch. This is the stop loss area. Our stop loss will be under this area here. Our take profit is going to be right in here. Our entry is going to be right in here. You see the difference between the entry and the stop loss is small. The difference between the entry and the take profit is large. So we say we have a very good risk-reward ratio where the risk is smaller than the reward. The reward is bigger. So if we have a good risk-reward ratio, we say we have a very good market setup. That is what it means. So I'm going to leave this market asset right now. I'm going to go to the next one to check. I'm going to mark the trading range. The trading range of the next assets. Right now, we are in USD CHF. This is a twist. First of all, we're in Euro USD. We are in GBP USD. This is USD CHF. This USD JPY, I'm going to skip it. I'll go to AUD USD because they are all matching. AUD USD. Why are we not seeing similar chart on AUD USD? Something is wrong. So I'm going to pick up the same thing I did. I click on this. I pick on the trend line. I pick on this line. I select. I draw the last low of the week. I'm sure you are aware that we are recording on YouTube and all those noises are actually disturbing us. So the last low we had for the week, previous week, we mark it, elongate it. Then the most recent high we had for previous week, we also mark it. Somebody said, Mr. James, but why are we not choosing this other high that is here? It's the highest one for previous week. What about this one? The most recent one responsible for this damage that came down. Because after here, the price came down. So this guy, this high is responsible for this damage. So that's why we mark our trading range like this. The most recent high and the most recent previous low. When we mark it, so we are going to decide, are we going up or are we going down? Right now, we are in the, what will I say? We are in the, between the devil and the deep blue sea. We don't know whether we should go up. We don't know whether we should go down because see where price is. Price is actually on top of the line. It's not a good place. We want the price to leave the line and start going up. We want to see something like a bullish engulfing. Then we can buy at OTE area, not on the line. Not on the line, at OTE area. Not at the middle. You have to wait for it to come back. Not here. So we go that way. So with that, I think we are good to go. So there is no trade to execute here, even though we have a bullish move, but there's no signal and there's no OTE to trade with here. Then the next one I want to take is XAUUSD. Charts, XAUUSD. The same thing. The same thing we had in GBPUSD happen here. I pick this. I carry the trend line. I mark it here. The last previous high we got in gold. I click again. I pick the object. I pick the trend line. I mark it. The last previous candle was this one, but now we have a new previous candle, which is this one. So if we go backward, we'll be choosing something like this. This gold is usually crazy. We'll be choosing something like this. That was the low that is responsible for this damage to the upside. Then this is the high responsible for all this dropping to the downside. So we pick this trending range like this. That means we are still going down. It started from here, dropping. It got here. As if it would go up, no way, it continued going down. So gold is still going down. We are allowed to continue going down, finish. Then when it starts going up and show us signal, then we will join the upward movement to the upside. So right now, there is no sign for us to enter on gold. So we are done. Even if we had sign to enter any trade, we didn't have money. Our account is not yet funded. So I will leave this place. I will go to execute the trade now on another asset, on the crypto. So I go to my 21 minutes past 8. Forgive me. I go to my MEXC. On my MEXC, I go to features. I go to USDT features. I already have balance in my account. So I'm not talking about balance now. I'm opening the USDT features, which is the features trading side on MEXC. When I open it, I first of all rush to see the assets. What is happening in the assets, in the entire crypto market? There is red, majority of red. Well, some of them are beginning to turn green now, like Bitcoin is beginning to turn green. Ethereum is responding. Ripple is coming up small. Solana is ahead. So we have a bullish signs from general market sentiments. So I'm going to scroll down to see which one that have started moving. Dodge have started moving, but I don't really like it. Link USDT, $27 in price. That started moving also 0.44. What about Pepe USDT? Pepe USDT, I think I like this one, it has moved 0.1 positive. So I will click on Pepe USD. So I've changed my chart to Pepe USD. Why did I change to Pepe USD? Because I see that Bitcoin is moving, Ethereum is about to start moving, Ripple is trying to start moving, Solana is already moving. So I go down, I look for a cheaper asset like Pepe. Pepe USDT, when I saw it started moving also 0.1, and the price of Pepe is 0.0000. So it's a very cheap asset. And there are about $536 million in volume in this particular trade. So there's a lot of money involved. Many people are here. So I think it's a tradable asset. So if I open the chart, I will do the same thing. I'll go to M4, 4 hours time frame, and I'm not going to do any softness. I'm just only going to pick my trend line and mark the recent low. Pick my trend line, mark the recent low. That's all I'm going to do. Mark it, bring it, and drop it there. This one is more flexible for me. So that is the most recent low I got in Pepe. There is something I needed, which is to color this thing yellow so that you people can still remember the same protocol. We color it yellow. So after I've done this, the next thing I needed to do is to do the same thing for the most recent high. Pick the trend line, go to the most recent high, drop it there, and drag it. Trend line, I pick the low, I pick the high. So, and I drag it. So that becomes my trading range. Let me color it yellow for easy understanding. Let me make the pixel 4 pixels. Remember, I did this. So this is now my trading range, ladies and gentlemen. The price, what is responsible for this move, down move, is this high. What is from this high now, the market is trying to go on its way up. But when it started the movement, they pull it back. When they pull it back, that would have been the best time for you to enter this market. Remember, we say OTE. Remember, we say if this is the trading range. So if this is the trading range, that means this is your home, and this is your away, and this is your middle line. So where will be the best place for you to enter? Is the home area, the OTE area. This place here is the best place for you to enter this trade. We are in the best place to enter. We are in the OTE area right now, gentlemen. That's what it means. And it was not the first time for us to get into the OTE area. It's like the third time. The first time the price came to OTE area was here. Those that took that trade made all these profits. The second time price came to OT area was here. There's a bullish engulfing here, something like a bullish engulfing, almost. And those that took this trade, they went in profits. There is no bullish engulfing here, but something like Morningstar. I'll talk about it in another call. Right now, we are looking for any bullish engulfing, then we enter it. We are going all the way to this place, all the way to the top on Pepe USD. The same analysis, the same market idea, the same time frame, the same everything. You enter the trade and you go. Right now, the only thing missing is the bullish engulfing signal for us to enter this position. That's the only thing missing. We have the trading range marked. Our trade is at OTE. We have the target where we are going to marked. The price drops from up to down. Right now, the price is trying to go back up because this market moves up to down. So we just want to see a sign, a signal to enter. And that signal is bullish engulfing. And then we enter our buy from this area here. It must not be a particular point. This whole area, it is not down. It is not middle. It is at the OTE, the gold kick area. So after we see the bullish engulfing, we pitch, we knock our lot size we take our leverage and we buy the asset. We are going all the way to this point. So it is safe for me. Oh, I didn't have that Pepe USDT. Let me go to trading view. So my time is up. Time is up. So I'll look for Pepe USDT. PEPE. Pepe USDT on MEXC. This one. Pepe USDT on MEXC trading view. The same thing. Pick the trend line, drag it from the latest support area here. Pick the same trend line. Let me make it 4 so that you can see it. Drag it to the highest point here. We have now gotten our trading range. After trading range, what else do we need? OTE. Our OTE area is here already. It's clear. So what do we need is to look for signal. Once we see our signal, we buy. We are going all the way to the top. This is called the risk-reward ratio. Our stop loss is under this place. If the price goes below that place, we are out of the game. Right now, what we need is an entry signal. Once we have our entry signal, we are good to go. All these other ones I'm doing now is called drawing. It's useless drawing. You don't need all this drawing. It's just there for drawing sake. We don't need any of these drawings. You guys don't need it. You don't need it. I bet you don't need all these drawings I'm doing. This one I'm doing now, you don't need it. I assure you by the mercies of God, you don't need this drawing. So what we are looking for now is a bullish engulfing that will take our price all the way to this place. That's all we are looking for. Take a screenshot. Copy. Go to the WhatsApp. Drop it for, not these guys. Drop it for 7-figure boss. Here. Drop. Come back here. We need a signal to buy. Pepe USDT. MEXC. So I'll go back to my MEXC trading area. I'll look for something to trade because I told you I'll pull a trigger. If I want to trade, I will go to isolated, ensure that I am on isolated, confirm. I will go to leverage. I will drop down the leverage to X5, confirm. Then I will go to quantity. I'll raise the quantity to 25. Then I'll pull my trigger long. For the purpose of this class, I'll just pull the trigger anyway, but I didn't see a signal. I'll pull the trigger anyway. If I tap on it, it's telling me that single market order quantity cannot be less than 228. So I need to increase this. Then I will try again. It's still small. Increase it to 50. I'll try again. It's still small. They need a lot of quantity here before I can buy this asset. I'll try again. It's still small. I'll dash them all. Try again. It's too small. So they want me to increase the leverage. I can't buy this asset. So I will go. Instead of doing that, I will not increase my leverage. I will look for something cheaper. Look at this. Look at this. This one has gone too far. Look at this. This one is also the same thing. Look at this one. 0.5, 0.3. This is good. This is SEI USDT. I'll pick it up. SEI USDT. The same thing. The whole market are moving in the same way. There is nothing different. So I pick the lowest point in the market is there. The same. Drop it there. Because of time, I will not be able to color all those things. The highest point in the market is this. The most recent highest point, please. The most recent highest point. So that forms my trading range. There's another one here. Some people may pay attention to that, but in the short term, I think I'll prefer this one to be my trading range because it has no interruption. From here, we went here. From here, we are coming down. So this thing is actually coming down. That is why you cannot buy. You have to wait until you see a bullish engulfing signal. If you watch carefully here, there seemed to have been a signal here, but did not continue. So some people are actually trapped in this trade. You don't want to be part of them. You want to wait. You want to wait because right now where we are, there is also a sign here of a candle that says that we are going all the way up, but we have to still wait until we see a signal. So I can't take this trade. I didn't like the chart analysis. If I go here again, I'll look for something else. Let me take this ENS. ENS, let me see. ENS USDT, let me see. This is even worse because we are still on the way going down. It has not gone down to OTE. So we can't even take this guy. So you see what we are doing now is we are doing pair selection, looking for which asset is right at OTP with a signal for us to buy or close to a signal for us to buy. I think the closest is Pepe. The closest is Pepe. But if I keep checking, I will see another one. Let me look at this one, 0.8 Gala USDT. Let me see. Gala USDT. Aha, this looks similar to Pepe and it looks good. This is the low. Then this is the high. That forms our trading range. But there's no engulfing here. So I'm going to hold on, but I can still take it anyway. Let me look for another one. Maybe I might be lucky to find a better one. This is ACT USDT. Now you see where people select their coin after doing all of this work. This looks much better. This one have dropped a lot. The low is here. The high is this. The most recent low, the most recent high. The price dropped down. It's on its way going down. But if I see bullish engulfing, I'm going to buy it. So, and this is looking like the price has started moving. It's actually looking like that. So this is even much better for me to risk. I can take a risk here because we are at OTE. If I take a risk here, my stop loss is under here. This will be my stop loss. Let me pick this line and mark. This place will be my stop loss if I take a risk here. But it's not giving me a number. Hold on. Horizontal line. I needed a line that will give me a number. It's not giving me the number. Let me take it out. Price line. Aha. This one is giving me the line, the price line. So I will take this out. I will use, okay, no, I'll leave it there. Price line 0.401. That will be my stop loss. Let me give it a little bit of breathing space. I think this is fine. Let me check. Let me give it a little bit more of breathing space like this. I think this is fine. This is 237, then this is 238, something like this. Fine. So if I enter this trade right now, my entry will be here, price line. I'll be entering at this price. 0.463. That's where I'm entering from, this price. Then I'll be going to price line, this place. I'll be ending at 0.633. So you see, this is my risk. Entry to stop loss is my risk. From entry to take profit is my reward. So you see, the distance between my entry and my stop loss is smaller compared to the distance between my entry and my take profits. So what we now have here is called a good risk reward ratio. Then we are good to go to enter this position. We are good to go. So the only thing missing right now on this position is my signal, which is the bullish engulfing signal. The bullish engulfing signal. I told you I need to see a bullish engulfing signal. Right now, I have not seen anyone. So that is the only thing I'm not really sure about, right? So, but because I want to show you how to take this trade, I have to do that. I have to just risk this position and enter this trade. Act USDT. So let me go back to trading view again and take the drawing. Act ACT USDT MEXC. Act USDT MEXC, where I can see you. Act USDT MEXC. Here is it. Act USDT MEXC. AI Prophecy. That's the name of that asset. It's called AI Prophecy. I'm not doing any analysis here. I will explain more about analysis next week, but I'm just marking the low. This side is the low. The most recent low, I mark it up. Let me use 4. Then I mark the most recent high, mark it up. Then what again? My entry is right here, so I pick up the risk reward ratio stuff. I want to see a bullish engulfing, guys. The most safest trade is when I see a bullish engulfing. This one is more risky trade. My stop loss is anything that comes back to close. I think I need to make a statement here. If the price refuses to go up, if it rather turns green and the next candle turns red, then the next one turns green, turns red, turns green, turns red, turns. It's possible. The moment I see a price close red, go back, show bearish engulfing, I will close my position. Stop loss, I'll close my position. That's why I give space here. I will not wait for this. I'll just close my position. When I see a price cross this line and show a bearish engulfing to the downside, after going below my last bus stop, if I see a bearish engulfing after this place, I will close the trade. Stop loss. But if I don't see this, if I see the price bullish engulfing, pull back, entry, we move, pull back, we move. That's how we go till we get to take profits. That's what we expect. I will hold it till we get to take profits. So that's the plan. So I'm going back now to execute the trade. I think we are good to go. Only that we don't have a bullish engulfing, but no problem. I'm going to risk it. So we have the assets and we are good to go. And we go here, we say isolated is confirm. And we say 5x is confirm. Quantity, we pull this quantity to quarter and try it. We pull the trigger long. Yeah, it's allowing us. Act USDT, we are in, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, we are in. Order submitted successfully. We scroll down, we see our order. We have just taken a position on Act USDT Perpetua, 5x long, and we are in the market right now. And this is our position. It's showing us here we have buy. We enter a long position, which is the buy position. And right now, we are moving already in the market. So we are going to hold this position for as long as possible. If we see the price come down below this place, we are closing the trade. There is also opportunity for us to set stop loss, to set take profits. I will not do that today. I will do that in another class. But for this class, I only show you how to open a position. We have successfully opened a position today on this class, and we are now in profits of 0.21%. So let me take a screenshot and also drop in the group. Then I give assignments. We are done. We have successfully come to the end of this class. We have touched all the according to the timetable for this class for today. I'm so sorry we touched into the time beyond where we are supposed to touch. Forgive me for that. But then I think it's worth it. I'm submitting all this here. Good. I will go back again to pick up the trading view analysis. I'll take a screenshot, copy. I'll go again to the same place here. I'll drop that screenshot, paste, send in. So we have taken this position. So I'm going to stop here, ladies and gentlemen. We've spent 41 minutes past 8. It's supposed not to be so. I sincerely apologize for that timing. And I don't want to cut this class halfway. What I will do tomorrow is, it's like the topics for every day is too much. I have to reduce the topic for tomorrow so we can finish it in 1 hour. Yeah, so I want to take question. If anybody has any question, I want to take question. So I'm seeing the chat box now. You can type your question or you can open your mic to ask.
Thank you, sir,
Let
for
me
your effort.
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask your question, please.
My question is, after drawing the line, is the bullish engulfing coming out automatically?
Okay. Your question say, is the bullish engulfing coming out automatically? No, it's the candles that will form that bullish engulfing. If the market did not form it, it means we did not see a signal, so we are not going to trade. Until the market form that bullish engulfing signal, then we can trade. Okwara is asking a question. Please, how do I move from spot to future? There is a function called transfer. You use the transfer function, you will move from spot to futures. So how do we know how much amount we are risking? Now that is now an issue for all of us to deal with. We don't know how much amount we are risking because different assets have different prices. That's the disadvantage right now we are having. So, but the best thing to do is to reduce your risk. When you reduce your risk, you'll be seeing what you are risking. You'll be seeing it. So that is why I'm using a smaller risk like 5x and a quarter quantity. When you drop your leverage to 5x, you have invariably reduced your risk to very, very minimum. So even $3 can trade. Then somebody is asking me a question. They say, sir, I have to leave now to attend to something. No problem. I think we are done. You can always watch the recording. Then somebody say, please, sir, can you check the chart of the act now? If what we have is the bullish candle. Okay, I'll check it. Somebody say, how do we identify OT area? I think we have explained that OT area several times. So if you watch the video again and again, you will see the OT area. It's when you mark your trading range, half of it, then half of half is your OT area if you are going up. If you are going down, it's a different scenario. When we see it again, we will call it out. For the purpose of this class, the only thing I want you to remember in this class is how to place a trade. Somebody say, I love this class, to be honest. No problem. Thank you so much. I have to leave now. Okay, thank you so much. The purpose of this class, the goal of this class is every one of you to know how to place a trade. To click buy or click sell when the time is right. On the Forex side, I talk about lot size and position management. I will talk about that in another class. So, but of course, I've shown you how to pull the trigger on Mexi. I didn't get you, so you have to type your question because I'm not hearing what you're saying. Now, so somebody say I should check whether the asset is now bullish engulfing. We don't have bullish engulfing yet because this candle is still alive. Until this candle dies, this candle still have 14 minutes, 11 seconds to leave. Until this candle expires in the next 14 minutes, another candle starts. That is when we can say whether we have a bullish engulfing or not. Right now, we don't know whether we are going to have a bullish engulfing. These two candles are supposed to give us a bullish engulfing. And a bullish engulfing means something like this. Let me look for a bullish engulfing and show you what it means. See a bullish engulfing. This is a bullish engulfing. Look at it here. 1, 2, bullish engulfing. Let me look for another bullish engulfing again. This is a new asset. There's no, okay, there is. Where I see candle, you shout here. There's no bullish engulfing here. So in the absence of bullish engulfing, there is something else again I usually look out for, because you may not always see bullish engulfing. So there have to be something else. So there's something else apart from bullish engulfing we usually look out for. I saw only one in the whole of this chart. So if you are always looking for bullish engulfing, you may miss a lot of trade. So apart from bullish engulfing, there are some other things you can still see, right? Not every bullish engulfing you will trade. We'll talk about bullish engulfing on another day. Today, our purpose of class today is not bullish engulfing. Our purpose of class is how to take the trade. And that was what I showed you. The quantity, the leverage, and then the trigger. In the area of Forex, I showed you the trade execution, icon. That icon you will click to execute the trade. I showed you. I showed you in Forex. I say the trade execution icon, this particular thing, this is where you select 0.01 is the smallest lot size, 0.02, 0.05, depending on your account. We are going to discuss which lot size, which leverage, which lot size, which risk level we are going to choose. You click on this, that's buy. You click on this, that is sell. So we are going to talk about it. If you don't use this one, don't use this trade execution signal place, you can use this place here. This is buy, this is sell. This is a place for lot size. You can increase the lot size or you can reduce the lot size. Market execution. So we are going to discuss risk management and talk about them more. So, but for right now, we have to close. I've answered all the questions. Homework or assignments. The assignments is to submit all the assignments we did yesterday. Go and watch the video for yesterday. Get all the assignments we did yesterday, do them, and submit them in the WhatsApp. That is your assignment for today. If you fail to submit your assignment by tomorrow, I'm going to penalize you. You are going to pay. You are going to pay. If you don't submit your assignment tomorrow, you are going to pay. See you tomorrow by 7 p.m. exactly. Please, can you repeat the assignment? Go and watch the video. Yesterday video.
My network knocked me out.
Go and watch the video for yesterday. There.
No, okay. I was thinking there was assignment today.
No, today's assignment is for you to do yesterday's assignment.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Must we fund $50 or the minimum deposit on 40 broker is $50. So you have to do $50. It's your money. You are not going to trade the $50. You are going to trade maybe $5 or $10. You are not going to trade $50. So you are still going to withdraw your money, right? So it's your money. Yeah. So we'll talk about all those things tomorrow, but make sure you do an assignment and drop the screenshots in the group. Thank you so much. My time is up. See